Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Let's take another look at WIF at see what's going on. We want to double check some interesting liquidation data from before. I recall there being some accumulation of liquidation below and above. And then also too, we want to recognize that this coin bounced off its key level support range here at about 37 and 39 cents. So this is perfect. This is exactly the way that it should work out. Congrats to those who got in at 37. Thank you for the wonderful DMs. I appreciate hearing about that. Furthermore too, when it comes to this coin, we want to make sure to recognize that it is a meme coin, and if volume comes down, we're going to see the price action pull back. Okay, and Bitcoin's pushing towards 86,000 as kind of anticipated. And what does that mean for this coin? Well, we're going to find out here. So let's take a quick look first at liquidation delta, or sorry, we'll look at that next actually. Pull this up here and just kind of look quickly at liquidation itself. So first of all, we want to recognize there's still liquidation below the price, but it's starting to accumulate at 45 to 55 cents. So shorts are potentially at risk here. We can see 51 is the heaviest amount, just above the local range here, but basically above the local high. So it's not rocket science. We know that liquidation occurs at those areas, but the thing that is interesting here is this liquidation delta being overextended. Generally speaking, when you see it overextended like this for too long, the price action will shoot up to squeeze out those late shorts because they've been holding shorts for too long in this range, and it's a really common occurrence in trading for that to happen. Now keep in mind, we're in a bearish type of rectangle pattern here as well, right? So the continuation lower makes sense. But from a technical standpoint, based on Bitcoin continuing higher, this coin responding well with higher volume, I think we're more likely to see further upside, at least in the short term. When it comes to open interest here, let's quickly look at this here as well. Actually, I was very curious about this one as well. And just kind of recognize that open interest is just basically letting us know where there's a lot of resistance or support based on open interest. So we can see 40 to 42 cents is that heavier concentration where we may see the price action slow down here soon, based on the simple fact that there's exit liquidity there. People are going to try to get out of their underwater positions. So it's common for that to happen. We're also coming up above or right here to test some local moving averages. But from a daily time frame here perspective, we've been maintaining below the last 24 hours, below the 20-day SMA. So closing above 39 cents today will be very important with potential for shifting its momentum. When it comes to the 50-day SMA, there's no doubt about this. The macro perspective is still very bearish. So try not to think that we're just going to go to the stratosphere, to the moon, as a lot of people say. Again, this is a meme coin. Meme coins right now are kind of the last ones to respond to any kind of continuation or reversal. So for the most part, we shouldn't expect amazing things from this coin right away. I think once we get above this local resistance of roughly 48 to 52 cents, that's when we're going to start seeing some magic happen. Between now and then, though, when we look at the 4-hour time frame, we're shifting momentum. We're testing 50 on the RSI. We're above our moving average. Stochastic swinging up and money flow index pulling above with it. We also got a MACD convergence here too. So these are a lot of confirming factors letting us know further continuation higher makes sense. Just please understand, this is, again, a meme coin. I'm going to have to say that multiple times in my videos to kind of get it through your head that you need to understand that this coin, they perform a lot different than traditional top 50 coins or whatever. So for the most part, this is a very good start, but I think it's still very premature, a little early to celebrate. Taking a look at Ichimoku cloud, we want to get above the cloud or this descending trend first. So I think maintaining above 40 cents today will be a good starting point for that. We have broken our local high or this local range, which is very good. We may see a bullish backtest of that range here. And what that would look like, just so you know, is when you see a range of this type, when the price action pulls back, if it were to, of course, that's when you want to try it again, right there where we retest to say 38.5 cents. So that's what we're looking for there as a positive sign. So if the price does pull back, it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, pending we hold above our local high. That's how you can identify continuation patterns. We may not do that at all, so keep that in mind. But we're kind of in this like determination period right now where it's too early to take I think it's too late to take a long and definitely too early to take a short. So I don't really recommend shorting this coin in general, but once more, obviously, there was tons of profits from the 48 cents to the 37% range. That was, or 37-cent range. That was like a 25% pullback, by the way. Yeah, this coin is fluctuating pretty heavily at this point. So just be mindful, secure profits when you can. All right. Cool, that's my friendly advice there for you, one trader to another. Hope you learned something today. Comment below, please. If you get a chance, let me know what your position is on this coin. I added this position. It's like one of my only meme coins outside of Doge that I essentially average into in my spot bag. Okay, so I actually got a lot bigger of a position I'd like to admit on this coin, and I'm really hoping to see dollar plus. I think that's possible, but for right now, we really got to get past that 50-cent threshold. Join us on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord if you haven't yet already, and make sure you use Bitunix, folks. These guys are phenomenal. I like to recommend them because they've been great to our community, and they have monthly progressive prize pools and different benefits if you use my link to register. So future reference is all there for you. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Thanks so much for your time. See you soon.